Hey guys, Dylan here with the HD Perspective, and we got the latest Mac Tools FLIR for February. Had it for a little while now, but haven't been able to get to it. Been busy at work. Put in, one day it was a 17-hour day, and it snowed a lot, and brother-in-law's truck broke down, so I was helping him with that and stuff like that. So sorry I didn't get to it right away, but here it is anyhow. So yeah, stubby impact, 279, 3/8 drive. Looks like pretty handy. I have a 90-degree impact that I actually like a lot. Don't use it a whole lot, but when I do need it, it's very useful. So I think something like this would be similar. Probably a little more power than the 90 would have, for sure. So I guess it depends on your application. It's probably not a bad price either. And then they got this deal here, buy one, get one free. 3/8 drive impact with a quarter drive, impact driver. So $598, and you get a couple batteries, one small and one big. Yeah, if you're invested at all in the Mac line or DeWalt or whatever, it might be a good time to expand your collection if you need them. Looks like some Torx bits here, set 392. So sometimes it's worthwhile to spend the extra money off the tool truck because these things break quite a bit, so get them warrantied. Buy one, get one free. Yeah, looks like you get some hex there, metric and standard, buy one, get one, $108. Same kind of deal again, right? Grease gun with the grease gun kit and the bearing packer. Oh, and the grease joint rejuvenator. I actually noticed this time they have a ball peen hammer. Last time there was a guy with a claw hammer. I'm not really sure what a carpenter would be doing fixing a loader, but you never know, I guess. And like I said in that video, I'd be hesitant to get that just because if you got to push that hard to get grease in there, you're probably going to be pulling it apart anyways and cleaning it up and changing pins and bushings. So I don't know. One guy commented before and said that they do work, but I guess it could be a good field fix. So actually not a bad price for all those things. Although if you're doing a lot of greasing, I'd suggest investing in a power grease gun. I like mine, that's for sure. I wish I had it sooner. Should have bought it a lot earlier. Got a sander there as well as a palm sander, or a hand sander, I guess, sanding block. $303. Rechargeable light stick for $108. It's always nice to have options when it comes to lighting. So get a few bucks off. Yeah, I don't know. I probably wouldn't buy one, but maybe it could be useful. Buy one, get one free. Torque wrench with the e-Torx sockets, I guess, $350. If you're going to spend that much money, I would suggest going for like either a split beam style or digital torque wrench instead of the micrometer style. It's just annoying to crank the handle. It takes a long time. Then you got to reset them back, where the split beam style you don't have to. And then the digital one, obviously, just turn it off. So I don't know. If you're going to spend that kind of money, like I said, look at some other options. If you just need a torque wrench for at home in your garage, you can get away with a cheaper one. So that's kind of my take on it anyhow. Some mini ratchets there could be very handy getting in those tight spots. And then I guess they're carrying spy sunglasses now. Their maximizer box here, and then the one with the hutch. So could be an option, I guess. These are always nice to have, swivel impact sockets. It's too bad they don't have the metrics, but you know, standard's good too, I guess. $188 from 3/8, it looks like, or yeah, 3/8 to 1 inch. So very handy sockets to have. Swivel head shear. I guess you're doing a bunch of kind of sheet metal work or something like that. Body work. A bench grinder there, $169.99. Heat gun, $169 with some different ends, so that's kind of nice. Oh, and it even has an LCD display, so I guess it tells you what temp it's at. Sawzall here, $379. I guess you get a couple extra blades, some pliers, a charger, and a battery. Actually, not a bad deal. If you already have some DeWalt things, I guess. Flaring kit, $241. Not really too sure how much you actually end up using those anymore, but maybe the automotive guys can chime in a little bit on that, because I know I don't. Brake bleeder. Yeah, these are handy, and also for much more than just bleeding brakes. So, you know, you gotta evacuate any kind of fluid, it'll work. So I use mine actually quite a bit. I wish I had a little bigger container, but mine's a snap-on one. Might be a good deal, 50 bucks off, $52. Master brake tool kit. Yeah. Lug nut, master key set. You know, saves digging through customer's vehicle if you can't find the right socket or whatever. You know you got one. Another brake bleeding kit, it looks like. They got the special wrenches for the bleeder screws. Brake caliper turn-in kit. Yeah, if you don't have one of these, it can be a real pain to turn in some of those calipers. I know I struggled with it on my own car when I had to do the brakes. So, you know, if you're doing a lot of that, then it's worthwhile probably getting. Floor jack, 422. 2-ton extra low profile. Disc rotor ball joint dial indicator. Yeah, you probably need a dial indicator of some sort in your toolbox, and that doesn't look like too bad of a price actually. So 180 bucks. I don't know. I've got the old analog style with the actual dial instead of the digital readout, but there you go. And looks like some calipers with even a fractional readout. Kind of handy, I guess. It's amazing how these infrared thermometers have come down in price. 64 bucks, $65, I guess. I know when I first bought mine, I think it was close to $500, but that was 11, 12 years ago now. So even the tool truck brands are coming down. And if you haven't seen it already, I did a review on my little thermal imager that I bought from FLIR, and I really like it. It's a very useful tool. So I just used my temp gun before, but I guess this helps you visualize it when you can see it on the screen. A little scan tool, I guess if you just need something quick and dirty. $108, give you the codes, basic information, probably nothing too crazy. Nothing really there unless you want to be a tool distributor. Some swag and LED flashlight coming spring. There you go. Well, that's the FLIR for February. Feel free to leave a comment down below, and maybe I'll throw a few links in the description for some alternatives that you can maybe look at Amazon, and might be a little cheaper route to go. Depends what you like, I guess. And thanks for watching. We'll talk to you in the next one.